Hey guys, what is up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. So I got this activating charcoal toothpaste and I really want to try it out. It's supposed to like turn your teeth black and like really whiten them. Opening things with one hand is hard. Alright, you might find this extremely gross. You might not. I don't know. If you don't want to see me brush my teeth, go ahead and skip to this time. It's really black. Like I'm really about to turn my teeth black. Oh my god. Hi guys. Welcome to the video. Holy crap. I need this thing to chill. I still have like a black outline. Was this a dumb idea? Alright, I'm gonna try using some mouthwash. Okay, I got it all off. Now the question is, do I feel like that whitened my teeth a little bit more? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm on shift and I actually took an order. This is going to be a video about being an Instacart driver in really bad weather. I think there's about half an inch of snow on the ground right now, aside from like the storm that we had. I just have to be careful, more cautious than normal, and just take things a little bit slower. And yeah, so if you guys see me driving and on my camera like I am right now, I promise you guys I'm at a stoplight right now. I'm not paying attention to my camera. I don't have a dash mount yet. I'm still trying to find one that will work for my car because the one that I had wouldn't stick. And it was supposed to be a dashboard mount, but it just didn't stick. So I'm still trying to find one. I'm going through trials and errors with all of them, apparently, until I find the one, you know? Yeah, this is what the roads look like. They are, like I said, it's about half an inch, if that, right now, but it is snowing. And it's like heavy snow. It's not just like, you know, oh, it's snowing. No, it's snowing. Like she's there and she's making herself present. So I believe last weekend was the weekend that we had that storm that you guys saw yesterday, because I posted the video yesterday. Finally, I'm back to my daily vlogs. That says open daily 24 hours and I was like daily vlogs. But yeah, we're back to our daily vlogs. This is not like an Instacart channel. This channel is about my life. Let me turn the camera around while I'm talking to you guys. This is a channel about my life. So that's awesome. If you want to subscribe, I always want you here. Yeah, I'm also working on not really trying to spend money because I am saving up for an iMac and Final Cut Pro because I want to further my YouTube career. It's so crazy to say. I want to further that. So I want to get better equipment, a better computer, all that stuff, because my computer right now, it's driving me crazy. But it works. It's good for now. So I want to like discuss a little something. I'm in an Instacart group on Facebook. If you guys want to join those groups, I will link them down below and you guys can come in there, and there's a lot of discussions that go on in these groups and I think it's awesome. I think it's a good thing to discuss things that we do in these groups. So, but there's a lot of new people, and if you don't understand the concept of why we are upset and why we're boycotting and why we're not taking all these orders, they will educate you. So I was never a person that questioned why people were not taking orders. I always sit back and observe the situation before I put my 2 cents into it or I say something. This person had posted something like, there was like an article posted and I was like, fuck you to the CEO. I would love to say that to his face, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I would. I'm just gonna put that out there. Like if I had a face-to-face discussion, the first thing I would say to this dude is fuck you for making me do the same amount of work for less, but whatever. I have no problem saying that to his face, but I'll never see this guy face to face, so it doesn't matter. But if I do, I'm going in on that ass, okay? I'm not scared to say what's on my mind. But anyways, so the person had said like, oh, have you ever had a struggling business, blah, blah, blah. First of all, Instacart is not struggling. Like, let's get that very, very clear. They are a multi-million-dollar, and I believe I read somewhere billion-dollar company.
Interesting, very interesting, but that's none of my business.
Who's struggling? Because it's not the CEO and it's not the creators of the company, I'll tell you that. It's the shoppers that are struggling. I think I've said this several times on my channel now. The reason we're upset is not because of the customers giving us crappy tips. I mean, okay, there might be a little saltiness there, but we're not upset at that. We're upset at the fact that Instacart decided to change their pay system and make the customer cover most of the payment to us. So as a customer, I would be infuriated to find out that I am paying all these fees, and then on top of that, I have to pay the shopper what they should already be getting paid. Especially since the customers are under the impression that shoppers are getting paid by Instacart. When you look at their website and look at their wording, it makes it seem like the personal or delivery shopper or delivery person or whatever is getting paid from them, and we're not really getting paid from them. If a customer tips a generous amount, the amount Instacart pays us goes down. So that's why a lot of Instacart shoppers, if another Instacart shopper orders, most of the time they will put the tip as 22 cents. The reason they do this is so that other Instacart shoppers know this is a person that's gonna change their tip later. So you take that order, you shop it for that 22-cent tip, and you get the most from Instacart, whether that's $10, $15, $18, $22, whatever it could be. They pay you what they should be paying you. And then the person goes back and changes their tip. So if you ever see a order that has a 22-cent tip on it, that's most likely another shopper. And if you didn't know that, you're welcome. I just completed my first order. It went smooth. Nothing really wrong happened. This is what the road looks like right now. And I'm on a side street, so the roads look just a teensy bit better on like main streets. But we go down a lot of side streets, so that doesn't really matter. And I have a pretty low car, so I'm not trying to get stuck. Grant, I know how to drive, and I know how to drive in the snow particularly, but I have a low car and I don't want to get stuck, you know? They're trying to send me to North Homestead, which is like pretty far away, at $14. It's not happening, sis. I don't know what they think. So I'm driving back towards my house, and if they keep sending me this order, then I'm going to go home and wait for the next order, because I'm tired of sitting in places. It's not cool. I can be warm in my house, and if somebody wants to send me an order that's reasonable and in my area, I'll take it. And I know it seems like I complain on here a lot, and I do, but I mean, this is like my personal diary that everybody can see. So I just accepted an order instead of going home. Pay is pretty good, but I didn't realize it was to an apartment. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We'll deal with it. The pay is really good on this batch. I have baskets, so this is why I bring my baskets. Not only are they really good for taking stuff to houses, but I specifically got them for apartments because the place that I was delivering to when I first started Instacart was pretty much nothing but apartments. I highly suggest you get some type of rolling basket, some type of rolling something. It could be a basket, it could be a cart, it could be a wagon, whatever. I just highly advise you to get one because it helps so much. I don't know how I feel. I'm not really excited for this. I'm gonna be honest, this is like the wildest place that I've ever delivered to. Like, me and my friend thought this was like, I don't know what we thought it was, but holy crap, this is like right on the lake too. I'm gonna get stuck somewhere because I don't know where I'm going. Like, how cool is this? So yeah, definitely gonna need my baskets. Not even just taking one, I'm taking both. All this stuff has to go Perfect. Whoa, look at the design. This place has been registered for historic places. That's really cool. These doors are nice too. This side looks really nice too. How cool. So apparently this used to be a little hospital. This is nice. So another reason I do Instacart is because you get to meet a lot of dogs. Like, if you didn't know this about me, I am a total dog person. I am a sucker for dogs. Like, if there was a van and they were trying to get me into the van, all they would have to put is free corgi on it, and there we go, I'm gone. I've met like 3 corgis, but there was one corgi that like distinctively stuck with me. His name is George. I probably won't ever deliver to him again because he's in a different like zone. Like, if you don't know what I mean by zone, there's like different zones. There's like, for me personally, there's Elyria, Lakewood, Mentor, and Cleveland zones. The closest one to me, which is like 5 minutes, if that, it's maybe like 3-minute drive into the zone, is the Elyria zone. But that's just what they call it. It's literally all over the place. That's near, kind of near-ish me. Some places are kind of far, some places are really close. So, but anyways, getting back to the story. I met this corgi named George. He lived in an apartment and he was the sweetest, most cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I fell in love. Like, I was literally like, do you have an Instagram for this dog? Because I want to follow him. I love him. So, and I see dogs walk, I see people walking their dogs all the time, and I love it. I'm here for it. I stand it. But I am a total dog person, so that is, when people keep their dogs locked up, I understand why they're doing it completely, but at the same time, I'm like, I want to pet your dog. I got this at Five Below. You can, actually no, I got this at Walmart. You can get it pretty much anywhere. This is a power block. It charges your phone. It charges your phone for you. It seems super zoomed in to you. So you don't have to worry about your phone dying, because I don't know about you guys, but my phone dies. How lovely. Oh, yeah. So glad I live in Ohio. Isn't this just lovely? I'm crying right now. What in the world? What? I have no idea why I take Costco orders when I know that this place gives me anxiety. Well, I do know why. The pay was spectacular. I'm telling you, I almost had a panic attack 4 different times. There was so many people. It's like 3 o'clock, so it's like people just got done with lunch, so they're going out shopping with their friends because it's Saturday. It was a lot. Like, I couldn't turn without somebody being right there, and then they were all just standing around. I'm delivering this order and trying to calm my nerves. Spring girl, I need you. I was obsessed with Hunter Hayes' Storm Warning album. I loved it. You're not alone. I'll listen to you say it together. You're safe and sound. Whether I won't let you down. Alright guys, well, that is gonna end it for me. So the quality in my next couple videos might not be too good because the screws came out of my camera. So there's like 2 little screws holding up the back of my camera, and without it, it'll like fall off, so I can't use my camera at the moment. I mean, other than when I'm using it right now, but I'm not going to be taking it with me to go shopping and stuff, so I'm just going to use my phone. So the quality might not be top notch, you know? Not that my quality is like amazing or anything. I just don't want to risk completely breaking my camera. It is on my top priority to get new screws. Like, I'm going to order them tomorrow and get some new screws in from Amazon Prime because I need them. So I love you guys, and I will be here tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.